Hey guys, and welcome back to That LP Show. The name of the game is Cave Story for the PC. Let's enter into what appears to be the Cave of Wonders and get our buddy here to safety. Okay, this is the Waterway. It has some older enemies lurking around in it, so we're not going to have anything too difficult to contend with, especially with most of our weapons already at max experience. And I think I'll top off all of my weapons here. Let's see, what else do I have to go? Just the super missiles, huh? Okay, so I'll top them off. Take these guys out. And if you guys head over to the Next Gamer Network hub channel, you'll notice that I was recently featured over there. So yay, I get more exposure, more views. I love whoring myself out. Go follow me on Twitter and like me on Facebook, bitches. Because I want to be the prettiest girl at the Harvest Moon Ball. Okay, so we have these currents right here. As you can see, well, we got this gap here, but because of the current, we're not going to be able to go in there and do anything. So just keep moving forward. How am I on missiles? Oh, I actually need quite a few of them. Okay, so maybe I'll be able to get some of those on the way. Oh, I love the level 3 sword. Notice how I didn't even have to aim up at those other bats in order to hit them. Oh, you know what? No, I'm good. There will be a place to heal up pretty soon here. Okay, tricky jump here. There we go. Want to avoid those spikes. And, okay, I thought there was something hidden in there. I must be thinking of another area. Oh, yeah, here we go. This is what I was thinking of. We come in here and start shooting at the air. Some hearts spawn, so if you need some health, there you go. I think there's some more right here. All right. And as you notice, this entire area is filled with water, which is why we're moving really slowly and we have that bubble around us. Okay, so we have this current that's going to carry us, and pretty much what we have to do is as we're going along, we have to jump with proper timing to avoid all of the obstacles. Okay, it's just going to carry us here. Jump right there so we don't get hit by those spikes. Try to take this upper path. Okay, it's going to sweep us around a few times. Just keep trying to hold over to the left so we can get carried over here. There we go. And try to land here. And we'll use our level 3 sword to take out as many of these jellyfish as possible. Be careful that you don't get sucked into the current. Alright, no real way around this. We are going to get hit. So, okay. Oh, maybe I'm not going to get hit. Maybe I'm not. I got hit. Wonderful. Wonderful. Come on, current. Just carry me over to here. Carry me over to here so I can jump up here and get into this shack. This is very important. If you don't jump up here, revert to your last save because you do want to come in here. All right, we got a little bed right here. Let's lay our buddy down. Let him rest. Okay, how's he doing there? Although he's not moving, he seems to still be alive. Well, that's good. Let's see if there's any information on this. That reminds me, I also recorded some findings on that notebook. Notebook. Okay, here's a bookshelf over here. Maybe it has something interesting. Nothing of interest. Okay, so I was wrong. Let's try this one. The notebook is covered in dust. Open the notebook. Yeah. Robots manufactured on the surface have limited aquatic mobility. In the case of flooding, the system will automatically initiate a shutdown to prevent from short-circuiting. Below are instructions on how to service flooded robots. Yay, we learned something. We're smarter now. Flooded systems will begin a reboot process automatically after using the above method of draining. Okay, so let's try this out. I didn't know robots had to read books in order to learn stuff, but I don't know. That's how Johnny 5 got his input. Drain the water from his body. Okay. You okay? You're safe! Oh, I'm glad. I lost consciousness? So you gave me your air tank? It worked. You should get some rest. Okay. And he fell back to sleep. But we're not going to let him stay rested for very long. The restart process will take some more time to complete. Would you like to leave him here? Select no. We want to carry him with us. We're not going to leave him here. Okay, so if you're playing as the boy, the process for draining the fluid from Curly Brace is actually a little bit different. She'll have to sit down to do it. Him being a boy robot, he can do it standing up. That's how he drains his fluid. That's just how these things work, people. If you don't understand why, then you're probably too young to be watching this video or even understand what the hell I'm saying. So, let's save, and let's move on. Actually, you know what? There we go. I just wanted to take the time to grind for experience on this bat right there to level my sword back up. If he doesn't drop experience, that's okay. You can actually just enter the door again and then come back out, and he'll come back. He'll respawn. All right, bit of a tricky section right here. We gotta just properly time our jumps to get over those spikes. Come down here, jump, and jump. And jump again, and jump up here, and don't jump there, but jump right here. There we go. And jump right there, and it's... something's coming! Okay, so we're here in the main artery, and we got a boss fight against this robot fish right here. Try to avoid those spiky little creatures. These tiny little fish won't hurt you. Also try to avoid all this debris floating around. What we're trying to do here is actually beat this boss without taking any damage. So try to take out as many of those little spiky urchin things as you can with a level 3 sword. And then as soon as he starts backing up, start spamming attacks on him. Try not to get damaged. Try to avoid those red rings that he shoots out. Come on, don't take damage. Come on. Where are you? Where are you? Come on. Come at me, bro. There you are. Excellent. Don't get hit by his little red rings. Careful. Careful. Don't worry about the little fish. Just watch out for them when they turn into urchins and come back at you. Other than that, watch out for the giant guy's attacks and watch out for the blocks floating around. Come on. This might take a few takes. You may have already seen an edit. Come on. Come on. Can we do this? Can we do this? Almost there, I think. Almost there. Come on, take out as many of these guys as we can. We'll know that we did it without damage. Yeah, see the little squid things? There we go. Oh, man, what are those things called? They're actually a reference to another game made by Pixel. It's actually one of the mini games that are in WarioWare DIY. Oh man, I'm sorry, I can't remember the name of it. I'll look it up and I'll put up an annotation. Anyway, we're back in the reservoir. Hey, and where's our little robot boyfriend? Uh-oh, this can't be good. All right, we might want to do some investigating. All right, first place we want to look at is yeah, might as well try Arthur's house. Uh-oh, who's this? Oh, Professor Booster, you're okay. We somehow ignored you and you lived, but if we talked to you, you would have died. I don't know how that makes sense, and your glasses are fixed too. Oh, it's just you. The doctor has amassed the red flowers. All the Mamiga of the island have now fallen under his grip. Tragedy is inevitable. I had known these events would transpire, then... Oh, had I known these events would transpire, then... I should have at least had Sue escape from the island. And we got the Booster 2.0. Please honor my final request. If you see Sue one last time, please take her and escape from the island. She is Dr. Sakamoto's daughter. For the longest time, she resisted coming to this island, but she couldn't be left behind all alone. She had no choice but to follow us to the island. Please, take her and escape. Okay, well, we want to go into the egg corridor, but before we're doing that, let's equip this new Booster 2.0. You actually have to come under here, just like with the 0.8, and actually equip it. There we go. Now, in addition to letting us boost up, it actually lets us have a horizontal boost as well if we push forward. So, that's actually really good for evading enemies. Well, the first place that I want to go with this new item is actually, Oh yeah, I want to go up here. This seems like a good place. Up, up, and away. And again. And come in here. Excellent. You might recognize this place. Yeah, it's the first cave we were ever in. And there's much more enemies now, and they're being bastards. There we go. Let's see if we can level this thing back up. Okay. Well, here's a place to heal and save. You might recognize this place. It's the first screen we ever saw after pushing the start button. Careful, those red spikes still kill you in one hit. Some experience, please. That would be very nice. Come on, oh, max level. Excellent. You know what? Let's keep using this thing. It doesn't matter if it gets leveled down at this point. You'll see why. Skipping past you. How are we doing on ammo? Okay, everything's good. Into the other Cave of Wonders. Hey, you're awake! Did you happen to see the gun I made? Someone pilfered it while I slept. I should have just slept with the thing in my chest pocket had I known that was going to be the case. Wait, that's my gun. Why do you have it? I didn't make it for you. Give it back. And the Polar Star was confiscated. Bummer. You've apparently put a significant amount of wear on it. I was raised to believe that weapons should always be constructed by oneself. And I always thought those who fight with a firearm created by another person are fools. Growing overconfident with powers that were never their own to begin with. Then blaming their own shortcomings on the equipment they use. Fools. Still. But now, seeing my gun used by you, with your hands, I'm so very incredibly touched. To use an incomplete gun, such as the Polar Star, to this degree. Pardon my rantings. How about this? I'll give it to you. After it's completed, of course. Excellent! We got the Polar Star, and it's now the Spur. Okay. So, it's a better weapon now. Let's see how it fires at level 1. Okay, just like a level 3, just like a level 3 Polar Star. So at level 1, it's just as powerful as a previous level 3 weapon. Now if we hold down the button and charge it up to level 2, we get this little double laser beam. However, we charge it up to max. Well then, Kamehameha! So yeah, we got pretty much one of the best weapons in the game right now. And we're going to be using this regularly for quite some time. I mean, we'll only be switching to another weapon under extenuating circumstances. Here we go. Oh, God, look at that. That's so good. That is so good. Look at this. So much power. Okay, so yeah, we'll be sticking with this weapon for quite some time. Alright, now we want to get back to Mimiga Village. Oh yeah, and if we get hit, no more worrying about it leveling down, because even at level 1, it's extremely powerful. And we can't permanently get it leveled up to level 3. You do have to charge it up. Come on now, there we go. So yeah, if you forego trading in the Spur for trading in the Polar Star for any of those other seemingly good weapons, and they are all good weapons and have their advantages, even a level 3, especially a level 3 machine gun. But this is what you get for holding off and being patient. Okay, now we drop all the way back down. Down to Arthur's house, that is. Okay, let's, oh, we're already healed, but it couldn't hurt to save. Okay, now, like I said, our next destination is, in fact, the egg carrier, but we don't want to go there right now. We actually want to head, back to the Labyrinth. And this brings us to the place where we originally saw Professor Booster fall, and now we can use our new and improved booster to get back up here. And we want to head all the way back to the Labyrinth shop. Come on, guys. I'm just gonna wreck you now. Come on. Oh, hearts? Hearts? Yeah, I love this. I can just, like, ram through them and just tank through them because I don't have to worry about my weapon getting leveled down. There we go. Oh, this is so good. This is so awesome. I feel so powerful right now. I mean, as powerful as I can feel for, a little girl robot. Kills bugs dead. Okay. A little bit of a tricky jump right here, but it's not too tricky because, as you can see, we can actually give ourselves a little bit of a boost with the booster. Watch out for the red spikes now. And as soon as it rises back up, drop down. Yeah, kill you. Oh, health. Not that I'll really need it. If I wanted to, I could heal in the clinic right there. Let's get rid of all these guys. They're gonna annoy me. Oh, hearts, 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 hearts. Gotta stay at full health. Well, I don't really need to stay at full health. I'm just a little OCD about it. Come on, get up there. Oh, I missed you. Okay, here we go. This is where I wanted to be, back at the Labyrinth shop. And let's talk to the shop owner. Hello, kind patron. This is the Labyrinth. I already know that. Yeah, I already know that story too. Okay, I already know that too. You're saying the same thing. Ah, look, I'll give you this. And we obtained the whimsical star. It's actually, well, it's more like a decoration. That's about all I can offer you since you're already in possession of an ultimate weapon. Okay, so pretty much. This is supplemental. It's entirely optional, and it's supplemental to the spur. You actually need the spur. As you charge up the spur to max, you'll see that these little stars start swirling around you, and they stay there even after you discharge your weapon, and they can actually hit enemies. Their movement pattern is very erratic, so I wouldn't really count on it for attacking enemies, but it does help a little bit. Okay, so I'm going to meet you back at Arthur's house, and we'll head into the egg corridor so we can once again find Sue and try to get her off this island. But that's going to have to wait until next time. And until next time, thank you for watching That LP Show, and have a one that is good.